Say, do we need moderators? I don't need no moderators yet. I probably do. Close. What's up, y'all? Hey, what's good, y'all? We up in here today doing a little haircutting and talking about a little bit of wrestling, people. That's it. That's all. Shit. I don't know. How you feel about what's been going on lately here on X with the girls? I'm not really paying attention to us. Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you. So you gotta put me on. So Bianca, not Bianca, but Naomi and Jade been back and forth at it. Seems like they've been going at it ever since the incident on what's that, EC Elimination Chamber? Oh right, yeah. Yeah, they've been going back and forth. So you know what Naomi did. You seen what Jay did. You know what Naomi did, right? Yeah. So every time I think I'm gonna get a break. Naomi will tweet something, then Jay will tweet something. It got so bad last night, honey. Jay went to talking about Naomi age, and Naomi was talking about her wigs. And remember when I was telling you Jay had tried out for the WWE earlier when I told her she was on okay. So Naomi took that and took it and hit her with a jab. She jabbed her with it. She called her a rehire. That's crazy. I was like, oh my God. And then first thing this morning when we got up, y'all don't know y'all. Welcome to the live chat. Oh, we ain't got no people coming, but it's okay. We don't need no people. We good. I can upload it like that. So this morning, before I could get up good, right? I see the first person tweet this morning was Trinity. I said, oh hell, it's Friday. We on this bullshit. You know she got that match with B Fab. She got that match with B Fab tonight. And then yesterday as well, B Fab dropped cut a promo and she dropped it on X talking about how she used to look up to Naomi and what Naomi had did to Jade that went right. So you know they got that mess tonight. I want to see, cause I like Brianna. She doing her little thing or whatever. I like her. She's doing her thing, but I just want to see where this damn gonna go. I want to see if she can get one up on the Naomi or pull off a win because she needs some wins. She really needs some wins under her belt. As well as Charlotte. Charlotte's been tweeting a lot too. Charlotte hadn't been really tweeting on social media like that. Not knowing that she was going through half of the things that she was going through with Andrade and oh child. Mm. What you think about CM Punk, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns? Oh, that's gonna be so good. What you think Paul Heyman favor is? Just guess. It don't matter because I can tell you what I think it is. Shit. I feel like hold off until like Roman was the title or something. Cash in then for the title match. You know what I thought? I'm gonna tell you what I thought. I thought that maybe he would enter into that match, right? Yeah. And after he see who win the match between Cody and John Cena, I'm thinking maybe that John Cena wins. Now hear me out real good. Now John Cena wins, right? John Cena say he's gonna take the title home with him, but actually he can't because you still got 10 more months. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you still got to be here with the title. I think CM Punk take the championship off of John Cena, right? And then, cause he got to use power to use that favor to get where he need to go, right? Then that way it'll set up Roman and CM Punk to go 1-on-1. But here's the catch: Winner takes it all. This is me. Winner takes it all. Whoever wins walks away with the title and Paul Heyman. Yes, sir.
I can see that happening.
That right there. Oh my God, that's what I see. I don't know, but man, when it come down to storytelling, they got to feel it, and then I be feeling them damn storylines. I be feeling it. So what you think?
I feel like you don't hold on to that favor. I don't think they're going. I don't know. I have a feeling they might not use. He's not. They're not gonna say what that favor is. Like everyone's expecting it to be something related to the master or whatever. I feel like they're gonna hold off and build up to it to like SummerSlam or something. When when they have Roman challenging for the title or winning, that's when he's gonna cash it in. And be like the first person in line for
You
the title match.
really? You think that? I don't even think, man, Roman ain't nowhere in the title picture. Shit.
First Roman, he going
I
whenever he
know.
wants to be in the title picture, he gonna be in the title picture.
Oh, I know. Paul Heyman is masterful at that. But dang, man. So what do you think about Steph? What do you? I mean, where
The
that
thing
leave
is,
Steph
I'm
at?
like, who's gonna be the one getting pinned? I feel like at this point, it's gonna be Seth. Let's take in the pin.
Cause Roman already been whooping the crap out of Steph. You know,
Yeah.
he
Even
really
even if Roman don't win the match, he's not gonna be the one taking the pin.
oh no, he's
I
not gonna take that pin.
yeah. So even if he don't win, he's not gonna be the one taking the pin. So I feel like Seth's gonna be the one to take the pin. So
Damn.
that's why I'm like, they're gonna do Seth dirty again. He lost the title last year at WrestleMania. He lost both his masters last year, and then he's about to lose again this year.
But it's the fact is he long as he's in the main event.
Yeah, but still, that like blows my mind. I'm like, this dude's been the one that's been like, you know, when that made
Oh, we got some people on here. Hey y'all, what's going on? Hey Amber, what's going on? Oh, thank you. She said your hair looks nice.
thank you.
um, but yeah, I'm really trying to see. You know what I'm saying? Like where we headed? What's going on? How we gonna get there? Cause right now, like, oh, you know what? How you feel about this? With the oh my God, with the way Gunther did Jimmy.
Oh yeah,
Oh my God, did you see how he?
yeah,
Oh, and then you see how Jay couldn't get away,
yeah.
and you see him tugging and pulling. Man, what you think gonna happen at WrestleMania?
I feel like we still got a few weeks left. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like at some point Roman's got to get involved. Not what he's going through, but Jay's having his doubts and stuff. Roman got to be the one to be like, hey, you got to bring the title home to the family. I feel like Roman got to show up and
Giving some
put the
support.
yeah. He's like, you were my right hand man for a reason. This is your time to shine. This is your time to shine.
Ooh.
Give him that little like extra bit
Ah, shit, yeah.
to
Hey.
like really like to give that momentum back to Jay and like have him get out of his head because he's in his own head right now. Especially after what happened last Monday,
Uh-huh.
I know he's in his head.
So, so to me, I'm gonna tell you what I think. To me, I feel like that gave Jay every incentive
Oh yeah.
to crush Gunther
Oh yeah.
because you done took it. You know he loved his brother. He loved his brother. That's his twin.
Yeah.
So to take his twin and beat the crap out of him like
Yeah.
that,
While you like
while you couldn't do nothing but sit there and watch, I think that's what's gonna make Jay beat the shit out of him. I ain't gonna even
I
lie to
know
you.
that set up so well, but I feel like just to give the extra little like little bit. I feel like if Roman shows up, like just like gives him that little like pep talk right before,
Mhm.
maybe it's easy to be like, hey, this is your time now. You were my right hand man for a reason. It's your time to bring the title home, like back home to the family. I feel like just to give him the extra bit of like
Yeah, yeah, that would be good because he needed because it's the self doubt.
yeah.
It's the self doubt. You already know you can do it, so why doubt yourself? But everybody on that freaking internet
Yeah.
has had something to say about Jay Uso, and too bad I can't get to him like I want to,
And
cause
it
I
blows
would
my
tell him.
mind because you have all these people talking the internet, but like every time they have them coming through the crowd, there's not a single person sitting and not eating.
No,
So I'm like, what happened to all that energy I have on the internet?
no,
Tweeting
they
and
don't do
stuff.
that
I'm
though.
like, stand on business.
I ain't saying no damn business. They talk. That's what's wrong. It's the internet. They talk.
I'm like, keep that same energy when y'all go in to watch them shows.
They ain't think about that. They get on here just to spit their ill will towards
Yeah.
dude, and he out here entertaining us, making sure that we have a good time, making sure that we get
Yeah.
very well entertained. I got people coming in tomorrow. Yep, thank you. Look at that. She said your hair looks like shit. I don't know why I said thank you. It's a wig, baby. It ain't my hair. One says your hair look good. The other one says your hair look like shit, baby. And that's why I don't be paying attention to it. I got on the internet just to be freaking having a good time and talk about wrestling. It's always gonna be some bald head ass trolls come through the live. Anybody got time for them? Shit. But yes, I love my stuff. I love how this is going. It's a good storyline. Can't wait to see what happens this evening. But there they go. That's why I'm on YouTube right now because of that, right there. Because they don't know what they're gonna do. They don't know whether they're gonna keep TikTok or whether they're gonna ban TikTok or they don't know. I hate when people get on the internet act like they ain't got no home training. And hell, they ain't even won no damn games. They been talking about them. They ain't won no games. The Braves been acting like they ain't got no home training either.
I haven't won a single game.
I know. I can't wait to see John Cena. Cause John Cena turning heel was about the best thing that ever that took.
Now that's cinema right there.
John Cena turning heel, baby. I love every minute of it. Yes, I do. John Cena, even though he get on my nerves.
I think everyone talking about. I'm like, I feel like he held back against Cody too in the cutting the promo on Monday.
Uh,
I feel like he held
you
back.
heard what Cody said. You heard what Cody said. Oh my God. And Cody, that shit was funny.
Cody threw his best punch.
Mm-hmm. I
No,
was like, no, he didn't. He was like, you dick. I was like, oh my God, did you just say that on live TV? Yes, he did. That's why I said what I be saying. Like, we can just get away from the PG stuff.
no.
Cause hell, they cuss worse than you. They cuss worse than me. They cuss worse than you. Yeah. Them sure is something else. Even the little babies.
Oh yeah.
They be
Go
cursing
live,
up a
yeah.
storm.
Yeah, when you go to the live events,
They be cursing up a storm.
them kids be cursing more than the parents do.
We're not cutting this. But we're gonna go in here. I tell you, I really like watching TNA. Last night, I ain't gonna spoil it for you, but you might as well say WWE on goddamn TNA right now. The way this shit going on,
Oh yeah.
we are having a good time in both wrestling promotions.
Yeah, working together.
Mm-hmm. And then you got AEW. You got they getting ready to do the Owen Hart the Owen Hart cup. They getting ready
Yeah.
to do that one. I think Mercedes is gonna have to give up one of them belts here eventually.
Oh yeah.
Cause she walking around with all the titles. With all the titles and talking big shit about it too. She don't like to be called Sasha Banks, so I ain't gonna call her that. I'm gonna call her by her name. But you know what I'm saying? She is doing good though. I ain't gonna tell nobody no lie. She is doing really good. She is doing really good on her own. She started somewhere. They didn't want to give her what she asked for, and she branched out on her own. And when you bet on yourself, you ain't gonna lose. Now sometimes in certain things you bet on yourself, that shit don't fall like you want to. But always betting on yourself gonna put you in the game. And it kept her right there. Right there. She was in talks with them. She cut off talks with AEW. The shit didn't go the way she wanted it. So she got back on there and started having a conversation with Tony Khan, and bam, look at her. She's on top of the world.
I thought it was funny how John Cena, what's it called? Tony Khan cut it straight to John Cena at the very end of it.
Yeah, we were talking about you have built a company.
That was hilarious.
But you notice that a lot of them have been referencing that
Yeah.
lately, which I think is cool. At first, I was used to be like, I wish MJF would stop doing that. I wish MJF would stop doing that. But then, shit, now they doing that shit on on all brands.
But I feel like the difference was when John Cena did, he was taking a shot like more at Cody and like saying he did Tony Khan dirty than the actual company or whatever.
Child. I noticed all them boys been referencing AEW. Ethan Page, freaking Ricky Stark,
But
Ricky Saint.
their thing is because they came up from there, like they came from there,
Yeah,
and they have their history there too. So
yeah.
that's why they referencing that.
That's why they can get. That's why they can talk.
They see that, but they ain't never taken shots at the company or whatever. Like they just referencing the history that they have
Mm-hmm.
with each other from there. The one thing I will say when Cody cut his promo when he said he was talking when he made the Vincent Brown reference was like that John Cena was talking about someone that that he not even mentioned here no more. I'm like, see, that
Uh-huh.
bothered me because people forget John Cena was on the verge of getting fired
Yeah.
before he was the chosen one. I'm like, I don't think you can be considered the chosen one when you're about to get fired until you completely redo your whole thing. And even when you redo your whole thing, it still gets a lot of heat backstage and stuff for it until you start getting the crowd and you start like literally having to win your way through. I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, that ain't the chosen one. He got chosen
That's
after the
exactly
people
what.
chose him. Yeah, but yeah. So like that's what I'm like. Look, talk about he's the chosen. I'm like, man, he was on the verge of getting fired and people running with him and stuff.
Shit, Vince chose you.
Yeah,
The people ain't chose you.
I'm like, Vince didn't even choose him. Vince was about to be the first one to choose him to let go. Because people forget that draft class that John Cena came up with from what is it, OVW or whatever.
Uh-huh.
It was him, Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar, and I think it was Brock Lesnar and Dave Batista. It was like them four came up like all together around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And John Cena was the one that had like the most proven stuff. He wasn't no chosen one. Out of them guys, he had the most proven.
I think Drew was the chosen one.
Well, yeah, Drew was the actual true chosen one that made sound like real high hopes for.
Mm-hmm.
But that was like after Johnson. That was like post Johnson the chosen one. Or like people forget like when they had them four guys come up. Brock Lesnar came up with Paul Heyman and won the title. Like
Immediately.
yeah, so Brock Lesnar was definitely like the
I
chosen
remember
one.
when he first came
Yeah,
in. I was like, who is this ugly dude with this thing on his chest?
and then
I ain't gonna tell you what I thought that sword was. It took me a long time to get that shit out of my mind. Shit.
then they put Randy Orton and Batista media with Triple H and
Uh-huh.
Ric Flair in Evolution. Like, so they knew like okay they were going to pass the torch to those two guys. And where that leaves John Cena? He was on the verge of getting fired until the person that if we were going to say chose him was Stephanie McMahon. She randomly heard him rapping backstage And she's like, you should do that as your gimmick or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you know what? I got nothing else to lose. And ran with it. I'm like, if anyone challenges him,
Dr. Thugonomics.
yeah. And even then, it wasn't guaranteed. It was a Hail Mary that he threw out there. I'm like, that's the one thing. Like,
yeah, I remember when he first came out with that. I was like, what the fuck is this? Okay.
But I was like, that was the first time. Like, so like, he literally was a Hail Mary and before he got chosen. He got chosen by the people. It wasn't no basement man and stuff. Because even then, when they put the U.S. title on him, they didn't want him taking the title off the JBL.
Hey, then we fell in love with Caesar.
Yeah, and they had no choice but to be like, no, we have like this guy has so much, all the fans behind him that we have no choice but to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's similar to Jey Uso, like being a tag guy, like tag team guy, and like the crowd getting behind him. And WWE's like, we got no choice. This. Like,
This is the moment.
yeah,
This is the time. If we don't do it now, it's now or never.
yeah.
Cause remember, I was pissed. I'll tell you, I was mad as hell. He had dropped that IC belt
Yeah, and so
soon. Like we had just saw him and everything, and then bam.
Like not even a month later.
No, but what we didn't know was what was playing for him. So which was good, cause the dirt sheets and everybody else always leaking and spilling and shit. So nobody could tell us that. We didn't know that.
That's the one thing I missed WWE before with social media and all this stuff.
Yeah, cause you didn't never know what was gonna happen. Everything was always a surprise.
Yeah, like John Cena when he came back from his shoulder surgery super early, won the Royal Rumble, and no one was expecting that.
Hmm. I mean, I don't miss paying that arm and leg for damn pay-per-views though.
Oh no, that no.
But I do miss it being quiet.
Yeah, like experiencing everything without
Yeah, without somebody telling you and spoiling it. That's why I stay off the internet when they overseas. Because the minute you open that shit up, there it is, right there in your face. So, yeah. Yeah, I sent Nevada to school with 2 water bottles. She said, well, normally when my water runs out, I get water from my Miss Shelton's fountain. I said, no, ma'am. Don't you get no water out them people fountain. Here, keep your extra water bottle with you. And then I put the ice in there, and I got to get some ice from the store today. So that it can stay cold. I'm going to have both girls this weekend. Both of them.
This weekend or next weekend where AEW got their pay-per-view?
I think it's next weekend.
You know it's coming up, but I know it's before WrestleMania.
Dynasty, right?
Yeah.
I think it's next week. No, I think it's Sunday. I was watching it last night.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know.
Night for last, hold on. I think it was Sunday.
Because I haven't seen AEW all the way yet. This week's AEW in Collision on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hadn't watched. Actually, I did. Collision has been one of the ones I watched because Jamie came back, and when she came back, her and I forgot who it was that she was wrestling, but she did win the match. Yeah, she did win the match. I was told I'm super proud of her. I didn't get a chance to go down to the gym today yet. Shit. Like I said, I done had customer after I got client after client after client that's coming. That's what I've been asking for. And that's what I've been asking for. I sure have all this time. But when you stay consistent, and all people do is talk about how well y'all have to look, and how good this is, and how good that is, I know what I need. I need this. And then I got a wedding next week. And when I tell you I got everybody from the wedding party, I got the whole goddamn everybody. Yeah, that's why I'm glad you're here. As I am going to be super booked. But I'd be glad when you catch up on TNA. Catch up on TNA. I love, I already know, like some of my people are there. When I tell you the Meta girl showed up last night, they showed up.
All right. Oh, I think that's what I saw last night. I saw something about it, but I didn't, like online, but I didn't, I haven't seen it, so I didn't pay much.
Gigi Dolan, all them girls was there last night. Oh God, Did you see NXT?
Oh, NXT, I saw, yeah.
Did you see Hank and Tank
Yeah.
in Pretty Deadly
Oh, that
outfits?
was hilarious.
I was like, oh no, they got on Pretty Deadly clothes. That thing was so funny to me.
That was hilarious.
Have you watched any of reality of wrestling with Booker T promotion?
I've seen like bits and pieces. I haven't seen a lot of it. I know what's his name going on.
Zilla?
Yeah, well, yeah, Zilla. He's the champ there, but what's his name? After he left TNA, and was there? Top Dollar. What is it?
AJ Francis? Yeah, he be on there sometimes. He's still in TNA. Yeah, he just go there for Booger to help Booger.
Because I know he
Or did he get fired? But I could have sworn I seen him last week.
I don't know if he got hurt, but I know the last couple like we got no wrestling. He's been there.
Oh yeah, that's a favorite for Booger.
Yeah, but he's been going off over there.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder when they're going to do the whole. Because Triple H announced that IE World Championship for the men and women. I wonder who's gonna be the first person to win it.
I don't know. I ain't watched none of them ID shows yet.
I haven't watched it. I just like.
I haven't even watched LFG on A&E. I haven't watched any of that shit yet.
I've seen clips. I haven't seen it.
I haven't even saw any clips. I guess because I don't really be into all that. Then if I do all that, then I won't be able to see my other shows. Cause I got other stuff to do besides just watch wrestling.
I try to catch like the important things, like the clips and stuff, and then that'll like.
Sure. Oh God, we got to get this hair off your chin to chin chins. Of course they do. Oh, I gotta go in here and clean your part up too. I just want to do your hairline, get all that stuff taken care of. Make sure we're nice and sharp and clean. Right, let me set you up a little bit. All right, let's go into this hairline and sharpen that up. And that's good though. We've been on for 29 minutes. We don't want to get them. Well, it gives my people something to watch later on. But yeah, I really be wanting people to just talk to me about wrestling. Yeah, I don't need no um idiots coming through. I just need them to come on and talk about wrestling. Is the next tool this woman? The kiddo that I gotta do for the wedding, I'm gonna make sure I put him a nice little part in his head and design. Put him a little cute little design in the back. And let that be it. But he's so scary. I be wanting to line him up. He be so scared. He's like, no, no. Yeah, but even with the damn clipper, I be like, oh my God, can you just chill, bro? Just chill. We got you. Uh, I want to say 6.
Oh, okay, that seems about right. They're still
No,
trying to get over that little fear, I guess.
I mean, what? There's not when you got somebody. I'm not slapping your head around.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm
Compared
saying?
to, yeah.
Compared to male barbers, I'm a
Yeah.
female barber. I don't slap your head around. I gently move your head.
Yeah.
I don't do that. Boy, let me tell you something. You done got that fresh razor. You got that fresh blade on that bad boy. On my trimmer. First person that got to get the use of it today. Because I just bought this yesterday. That damn Mick Foley, you seen he was in that car wreck?
I heard about it, but I haven't.
Oh my God, that car is beyond the messed up. That car's so messed up. Or truck, whatever that is. Let me clean your. I mean, it's really messed up. Oh. See, that's what I be scared of. These kids be losing their parents and then they get put in the foster system and then they get lost up in there. But it was good for him. I see a boy was up there watching your car yesterday too.
Oh, yeah.
I said, I know that man said, damn, there go this damn lady again. I know she crazy. I be having him cracking up. It's like we all one big happy
Yeah.
family. Cause I'm like, oh, okay, I see. Oh, okay, I see him. I wonder was he the one came and watched my husband's truck. I wonder. Now I'm nosy. So somebody came to our house and did my husband's truck right out there in the yard.
I don't know, but he does a really good job.
Yeah, and whoever did his truck did a really good job. Cause I was like, damn, they clean that truck up nice. Now I clean my vehicle up myself. I'm cheap. I'm so cheap. I go over there to the car wash thing, right? I don't think they do a good job. So I pay for the car wash, and then I go over on the other side. When it's time to vacuum,
Yeah.
I vacuum my car. I do up underneath the seat. I use that little gun. I blow all the shit out, make sure it's clean. I get all my stuff, and I wipe it down. I do a better detail job than they do, so I won't allow them to do that. Because every time I do, and I tip them, it's always a damn disaster. This joke is always a mess.
You gotta flip your calendar.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to. Roman on there. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm gonna flip it though. I'm glad you said so, but I ain't want to. So
Remember
Roman
when you
is.
first got in, we were looking like who's in
Uh
March, who they got for March. It wasn't really Roman. I'm like I ain't
It
complaining.
ain't March. It's Roman, baby.
Cause it was like who they got for March, like cause you know my birthday in March. So I was like, I remember when you first got here, showing me, I'm like, all right, cool. It's someone I roll with, you know.
Look at you. That's what I'm talking about.
I got mixed ones. Oh,
Every single time. Every single time. All right, y'all. This right here has been talking wrestling while cutting hair. And for all you trolls, get y'all some business, baby. This a wig. I wear my hair the way I want to wear it. Anytime I want to wear it, I'm already married. Ain't looking for nobody. Okay. And on top of that, my boy looks good. He always look good. Anyways, I'm just messing with y'all, having a good time. If you like the content, you like talking wrestling with us, subscribe to the channel. Drop us a few comments. We'll
hit the
be back the
like
next
button.
time. Hit that like button. I'll be back. Nephew,
In a couple weeks. In a
yeah.
couple weeks, I'll be back in a couple weeks.
Nephew be back in a couple of weeks.
It's getting hot, so it won't be more than a couple weeks. It'll be
You know,
fine
now
for it.
more like
Yeah.
2 weeks on
2
the
weeks.
top.
I'll be that bi-weekly guest.
Mm-hmm. Like he should be. And we've been talking about this for a long time. I've been telling him I was gonna do this for a long time. I just said, you know what, fuck it. They done shut down. They shut down TikTok. I need to go somewhere. So I need to be able to do some content with somebody to talk wrestling. And guess what? Nephew came through. We've been on YouTube here with you guys. And yeah. Hope to see y'all again real soon. All right. All right, y'all. Deuces.